everyone. This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com. We're at the Summer NAMM show in Nashville, here at the ValveTrain booth with Rick. And Rick, you're introducing 3 new amps at the show here.
Right.
And Michael there was just demonstrating this one over here. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this amp over here?
Okay, this is the first one of our Pro series that we're introducing this year. This is the Bennington Pro 40-watt traditional American gain amp that has reverb and a couple of features that take you beyond the vintage style tone. We have switchable raw that brings you into the 50s style voicing, a little edgier, and we also have, let's call out to a friend of mine, we have the governor control, which is a master volume that is completely switchable out of the circuit. You just heard with Michael's intro the traditional voicing of a clean 60s style amp. Let's go ahead and go through a couple of the other sounds. We've got the clean that you heard, we've got one with a bit of a boost in it. And then we found that the amp is very pedal friendly and will take distortions and modulation very well. And all that is with traditional 50s vintage style telly pickups.
All right, Rick, so next year we have the M45. Tell us a little bit about what's kind of the features behind this one.
Okay, the idea behind this amp is a traditional JTM 45 style amp with upgraded features. I basically say, you know, if Ken and Jim had been able to get some of the better parts, this is the amp that you would end up with. We've done a blendable channel thing where the channels are internally jumpered, which is what most everybody did with the Marshalls anyway. We added a master so that you have the ability to tame the beast down a little bit. And where we've got it set now is pretty well gained up, but with the master pulled way back through a 212 cab. All right, if you wanted to go more of the traditional clean kind of sound, you can run the master up, run the channel volumes back, and get a fairly clean traditional vintage tone out of the amp. And that's the M45. The third amp in our Pro Series we're announcing this year is the Yorktown. This is the final production prototype of the amp. It's our first channel switcher. It's a 40-watt amp, EL34s, which is also a first for us. The 2 white knobs are the clean channel. It's a volume and a tone control with probably the widest sweep of any tone control I've found in the industry so far. So I'll have Michael go ahead and play something for us, and we'll sweep the tone control so you can hear what it's doing. All right, so that'll pretty much give you the idea that with a single humbucker guitar, we just went from like ES 175 territory all the way to Rickenbacker. The other channel is a higher gain channel, kind of a call out to Kenny Fisher. It's a Trainwreck inspired circuit with our own tweaks. It has volume, gain, treble, middle, and bass controls, and it's going through a single humbucker guitar with a humbucker in the bridge. And that's the Yorktown.
And when can people expect for these amps to be available, and what's kind of the rough price point on these 3?
The rough price point is in the $1,500 range, either $1,499 or $1,599, and the M45 and the Bennington Pro will be shipping the end of this month. The Yorktown will be shipping mid-August.
Excellent. Where can people go online to find out more about these new amps and the rest of your line?
You can either go to the information website at www.valvetrainamps.com, or you can buy direct from any of our dealers, which are available on that site. Or if you prefer to buy direct from us, if there's not a dealer in your area, just shop.valvetrainamp.com.
Well, thanks, Rick.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your time.
This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com.